you don't understand. Your time is already at an end.
Check.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a
Flying
crate of
Nimbus!
supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
I know you're straining the gears of your little seedling brain, trying to come up with a stratagem. This proves it. As long as mortals exist, the multiverse will have no peace. No need for impatience.
be careful too, okay?
It's your turn now.
Flying Nimbus!
Oh, you're making too much noise. Get out of here.
Thanks.
Jeez.
You found a power key. Nimbus! Go slot it. An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in. That's a new power key. Place it now.
Gonna have to see.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Welcome. Thank you.
I can remember every moment, every blow burning like a bright flame in my body and mind.
Wanna say them happy? But I saved them, but find a scoop.
Great! You know what to do with that key. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. That's a new power key. Place it now.
All one's in E, bro.
Greetings.
Katie's voice
Think
chat.
before rushing in.
I swear. You need to start cussing people out. Stink.
Get us! Flying Nimbus!
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Oh, man. What's the big idea?
Yeah, sick of this game, bro. It took this guy's 5 minutes to find the
Silver
key.
transfer is
Just
headed
to
your
find the
way.
key, he wants to destroy it.
Take it now.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't understand. Your time is all...
Down 3 players. My level 3 is dead.
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
Flying Nimbus! What do you think of it? Quite the color.
Not the ball. Melee.
The startup system's under attack.
He's doing 0 damage.
So tread carefully if you want to get closer. The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it?
You're done! Is that all you got? Ridiculous.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make sure you're done.
Holy hell.
Bastard!
You better come save me, man.
I suggest you do not mortal. You mortals have limited lifespan.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Where's my thank you?
I owe you one. Flying Nimbus!
This is bad. Somebody's down.
Get up! I owe you one.
Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Flying Nimbus! Flying Nimbus! Holy hell.
An ally needs your help. You don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Oh, man.
I was hoping it would transform.
Holy hell.
I'm gonna try to save my teammate.
Oh man.
Flying Nimbus!
First, he would destroy the area. No, he did.
I sent you a super transfer.
Stay calm.
Use it to hold the enemy back. The startup system's destroyed. The escape time machine's almost prepped. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light.
Flying Nimbus!
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
And who are you? Have come
Oh, he got all his health back?
humiliation against me. Transgressions that are punishable by death. Behold, my perfect humanity. Kneel before me. And who are you? This power that fills me. It is right. So, another man wishes to be seen. My form is just. My form is
Fuck, man.
You're done!
My teammate sucked, bro. Ruined the match.
The time has come to rend the land and cleanse it of all that is impure. So begins the Jubilee, heralding the arrival of a divine new world.
We could have jumped him at level 2, but these guys didn't want to plant the key.
Amused by this, where Vegeta had gone as far as to elbow Frieza by responding, "Not unless I butcher you first, you won't, you cowardly little fiend. You were so confident in your ability and planned to destroy me, but look how far you and your brother have fallen. I hope that the memory of my fallen Saiyan race continues to haunt you for all of eternity, Frieza. You are getting way too ahead of yourself, Vegeta," Platinum Cooler went on to suddenly respond, to which upon Vegeta being shown having to now get struck from behind, as he only from that point went on to miss one of his backhand strikes, by no means was Vegeta going to settle in allowing for any of this to happen, as Vegeta from that point then went on to quickly respond, "Says you, the older forgotten brother who was never even worthy of being remembered by his own so-called family. How could you call yourself a true warrior when you and your brother had to use the DNA of others in order to gain leverage over those who are naturally superior?" Vegeta went on to ask. "Oh, you will not ruin our plans, Saiyan! You will die, Vegeta! Now, Cooler, together!
So we're watching a fan manga
This is
called
becoming
Beyond Dragon Ball Super, the entire
irritating
story of
to
the top
deal
5
with,
strongest
so
warriors in the
nothing back and
multiverse.
let's end him already, Platinum
The
Cooler
YouTuber
went
is
on to
Unreal
shout.
Endgaming. Make sure you
So
guys
is that how
subscribe,
the two of you
like
want
his videos,
to do
do that good
this?
stuff.
Fine, Vegeta went on to
Just waiting
quickly
for the next match
respond,
to begin.
"Then give me your all," to which upon Frieza and Cooler now being shown attacking Vegeta at the exact same time, it was only just as Master Ultra Ego Vegeta was now being shown defending himself effortlessly, where Gohan Gohan went on to chime in, "I don't like this one bit, Piccolo. They know they stand no chance of fighting Vegeta alone, so we can't just let them jump Vegeta." "Listen," Piccolo responds, "you know me better than anyone to know that I wouldn't just stand there and let one of our own be overtaken by our enemies in a fight, but I need you to listen to me. There is something about the way Vegeta is fighting right now that does not require for us to jump in and aid him, or at least not unless something drastic were to occur," Piccolo continues. "I haven't seen Vegeta this bloodlustful since the days when he became Majin Vegeta by the hands of Babidi. Well, except here, Vegeta is in complete control of his mind and body," Piccolo says. "You know how he feels about
Vegeta unlocked a
Frieza,
new
so
form.
his brother is the one that we should keep an eye out for, but either way,
It's
he
like a
wouldn't want it
perfected alter
any
ego
other
form.
way, so we will wait and see what he does," with Gohan responding, "Well, so what do you think then? Do you
Goku's
think
facing
that
the
these
fourth,
freaks
the
will
five
also
strongest right now.
transform again or something?" "Well, I'm not entirely sure, but let's not forget about what Frieza had said on the lookout," Piccolo responds. "He and his brother made sure to train as hard as they could and use everything and anything they can as a means to win. So I'm not entirely sure on what else they're hiding, but we must be patient with Vegeta and see where things go, and if he truly needs us, then we will go." As with the visibly frustrated Goku now being shown having to acknowledge the overall situation, it was only upon with Goku now being shown doing so where Goku then went on to comment, I should have known that you'd separate yourself, but I wasn't expecting for you to do it this early on during our battle." "Well, that's just great. Now what do I do? It's bad enough that you nearly made me walk off the edge of the ring and into the void, let alone now finding myself handicapped against two halves of the same person. Oh, but I'll find a way. I have to, because I won't get the chance to call for a rematch against you if you beat me." To which, interestingly enough, as Takira was then shown having to observe and having to listen in on what Goku was saying, where Takira then went on to say to himself, "There's something more to you, so what could you be hiding from us?" But then, it was only just upon with Goku now being shown having to spring into action by going right after Yoshido, where Goku went on to place his hands over his face by then shouting, "Alright, now let's see if this works on you, so here goes nothing," with Budo chiming in, "That pose he's doing, it's that blinding attack of his, isn't it? Hey, careful not to let him blind you, Yosh!" To which upon Goku all of a sudden now being shown having to use the solar flare in front of Yoshido's face, where shockingly enough it didn't appear as though Goku's technique had gone as far as to work, as Yoshido then went on to respond, but of course, this little technique again, I see. Well, it's quite unfortunate for you that my eyes are already hardened to the point where no such blinding attack would phase me. And since you've squandered this opportunity on a useless technique that you tried before," Yoshido continues, "you are only making this that much easier for me, and you will not be so lucky to weasel your way to victory against me." In which within that very moment, as Yoshido was from that point then shown having to punch Goku, where Akuma then went on to chime in by shouting, "Yes, that's right, Yosh! Show that Saiyan why he stands no chance of holding his own against us in hand-to-hand combat. You are fighting a losing
We found another
battle
match
here,
to start in 2
Saiyan,
minutes.
and you know it to be true," Yoshido went on to shout. "Oh, no way! That was exactly what the other two said before I beat them," Goku went on to quickly shout by responding, "and I'm not going to stop until I find a way to win." "You are extremely delusional, Saiyan," Yoshido went on to respond. "You can't win and you won't be able to win. Can't you see that already? Or do you need an extra pair of eyes in order for it to have all of this make better sense for you, mortal?" To which, interestingly enough, upon
Facing a level
Yoshido being
10
shown
Majin
having to seemingly absorb each and every single one of Goku's ki blasts, by no means was this going to be any sort of a situation to which Goku was going to find himself backing down from, as Goku then went on to respond, "Oh, the only one here with a pair of eyes who can't seem to see the writing on the wall here is you, Yoshido, and I'll do whatever it'll take for me to make sure that I beat you, so all you'll be..."
Yes! I'm even more powerful than before! Ha ha! I found you! Yes! I'm even more powerful than
It's only level
before!
10. As long as we jump my level 2, we should be good.
Yes! I'm even more powerful than before!
super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Thanks.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
Someone! I missed them. That way.
This is bad. Somebody's
Come on,
down.
man.
Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. That's a new power key. Place it now.
Please, save me!
These guys sold out.
You have my thanks.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
This guy should be going to sea right now.
You're my savior.
Flying Nimbus!
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. Great. You know what to do with that key. An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Guys suck, man.
Flying Nimbus!
That's a new power key. Place it now. Great. You know what to do with that key. This is bad. Somebody's down.
You be careful
Exercise
too, okay?
extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Bring back rank matches.
Where am I?
Found all the keys. They just have to
The
find
super
them.
transfer is headed your
You
way.
be careful too, okay?
Take it now. Here comes the pain! Come on!
Bro, how did this guy die? He sucks. How did this other guy go for him? How did he die? Nobody got the chance to?
Oh no! The super transfer was stolen! I'll get another one out right away! Just keep it together until then! The escape time machine's ready to launch. Ignore the power keys. Get out of there! There's a beacon where the blue light is. Do you see it? Head that way fast. I've sent another super transfer. Take it and survive this!
This guy's getting blocked.
Ally down!
Couldn't save me because he wanted to
If you
capture my
intend to
soul.
rescue them, watch out for enemies.
This is not good.
Calm down. You'll pay for this.
Now he does no damage.
The time machine startup system is ready. Please, be extra careful. I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
Too close. Here goes.
Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Damn bat players.
The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can,
You know
but
that,
retreat if you need to. Got it?
Escape time machine was
The
right there.
startup system's under attack. It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get
Could have left by
closer.
now.
I've sent the escape time machine. Use it to get out of there.
Guys, I'm gonna eat my food. So I'll be Be right back.
Doing is pushing me to try even harder, Goku continues. Oh, then by all means, Yoshido responds. Keep trying, son Goku. I'll make sure to beat it into you sooner or later, with Goku responding, oh, something is definitely up with this guy. Why does he appear so relaxed? Like he knows about something that I don't. And what the heck did he just do with all of my energy attacks just now? He just gobbled them all up from out of nowhere, but those don't look like any normal portals either. Oh, what exactly is he planning that I don't know about, Goku questions? To which it was only then from out of nowhere, with Yoshido's lower half being shown having to swoop on in attacking Goku from his side, that was when Yoshido had gone as far as to then continue. The truth is, the only thing that is keeping you afloat during this tournament against us is your innate ability to tap into and use the power of Ultra Instinct to your utmost advantage. But unlike yourself, we don't need to rely on such things in order for us to fight, Yoshido went on to continue. I have no such physical limitations that prevent me from fighting you for all eternity, Goku. Which means not only can I continue to maintain this level of intensity while you are bounded by the limits of your mortal body, but I can also take what you give me and apply your energy however I want it to. So while you continue to be blinded by the stroke of luck that you assume will always be there to guide you into victory, I'll just continue to remind you then on why your limited strength will only take you so far against us, even if it comes at the expense of using your own power against you. To which from out of nowhere now behind Goku, as a portal was from that point being shown opened up, as a energy whip had gone as far as to whip Goku from behind, it was only upon this point of contention where the Grand Priest went on to chime in, well, that was very clever of Yoshido to do. The energy attacks that Yoshido had gathered from Goku's attempts of blasting him were now forged together to create an energy whip of some kind that is solely made up of Goku's own power that is now being used against him. Oh, come on now, Goku, try and remain focused, Whis went on to respond, with the Grand Priest continuing, you do know that unless he is able to somehow create some kind of an alternative means of turning this fight around, that Yoshido will likely continue to punish the Saiyan until he is no longer conscious, don't you? He is starting to tense his body up as a way to compensate for the pain that he will endure, with Whis responding, well, I do, but for that to happen, Goku would need to be completely out of options if he ends up finding himself in that position to begin with. He knows that he mustn't fail now, especially since he's already come this far against the Five, but we will see, with the Grand Priest responding, well, I find it rather fascinating to see how much this mortal was able to grow within such a short amount of time that had been given to him. The more I continue to watch him fight, the more intrigued I become by his progress, but that faint spark of light that was felt within him by us was definitely not a coincidence either. Yes, I sense a much deeper connection between Goku and his Ultra Instinct, which only leaves me to believe that although he was able to transcend and merge the nature of both his Saiyan and Ultra Instinct powers into one, I can also sense that perhaps he is truly on the precipice of an unimaginably remarkable Ultra Instinct evolution. Forging attacks using my opponent's own power and energy against them isn't the only thing that I am able to take hold of, Monkey Man. As amusing as it was to watch my fellow brothers smack you around this dimension, Yoshido continues, I can do much more than simply control your energy. Observe, mortal. In which from out of nowhere, the second Goku's hand was now being shown having to be extended on outwards by itself. That was when Goku then went on to ask, hey, what are you doing with my arm? With Yoshido responding, oh, I'm just running a little experiment by trying to figure out, well, the real reason behind why you keep punching yourself, Yoshido went on to then quickly shout. Oh, of course Yoshido would, Budo went on to chime in. I've always hated his body and limb possessing ability, but this will be the only time where I ever make an exception. Yes, now crush him, Budo went on to then shout, in which upon Goku's very own right arm that was now now being used and controlled by Yoshido being shown having to punch himself in the face continuously, it was only just upon with Goku now being shown having to inflict even more damage upon himself where Budo then went on to chime in, yes, that's right, but beating himself down isn't going to cut it, nor is it going to be as satisfying. So how's about you have that mortal atomize himself by making him use his own energy to blast himself to death, with Yoshido responding, hey, yeah, now I really like the sound of that one. Alright, Jungle Man, hold still. In which within that very moment, as Goku was in fact actually now fast enough and relying on his instincts to move his head out of the way, it was just as Goku was shown having to miss one of his own ki blasts from ripping his head off, where Goku then went on to chime in, oh, this is just nuts! Now he's trying to blast my head off? Oh, no matter how much I try and move my right arm, I just can't control it, so as long as he is able to use his own power to possess it. Bro, he missed, Budo went on to quickly respond. How the hell did you seriously miss that, Yosh? Bro, hey, did I not just tell you to hold still? Yoshido went on to question Goku by asking, now hold still and quit making this harder on yourself, little man. To which instinctively, as Goku was from that point shown having to quickly move his head around in avoiding each and every single one of his own blasts, was where Whis from that point then went on to respond, very good, but you don't have all of the time in the world to waste here, Goku. Try and find a way to break free from his control and fast. Oh, what are you, deaf, Saiyan? You aren't in any position to try and resist here, so why don't you just hang it up already, Yoshido questions. To where even then with Goku being shown having to grab onto his own right hand in preventing himself from being punched, that was when Goku then went on to respond, oh, damn you! I can't let you go and try and use my own body and power to beat me here. Oh, even if I have to fight myself off as a means of breaking your hold on me, then I'll do it, Yoshido. You have no idea how far I am willing to go. But then, as soon as Goku's body was from that point then shown completely being taken over by Yoshido, was when Yoshido then went on to respond, oh, but I already do, Monkey Man. Your reliance on this form of yours that you referred to as Primal Ultra Instinct has made you extremely predictable in battle. And any predictability is a weakness that I can easily exploit, which is what I am doing right now. You know, I liked you a lot more when you weren't my opponent, but since you are, well, I don't really like you anymore. Your own power has been twisted against you and will now serve as being your ultimate downfall, Goku. Oh dear, the Grand Priest responds. Well, he better think of something fast here, Whis. Unless he wishes to call for one of his remaining lifeline perks, he better act quickly or I'm afraid that he's a sitting duck out there like this. Oh, well, he doesn't have much of a choice here, with Akuma responding, oh yes, this is your chance to break the mortal down and destroy him for good, Yosh! Hurry and annihilate him before he tries to escape or call for one of his lifeline perks against you. Hurry it up and just be done with him now! In which upon Yoshido now quickly making his way towards Goku and getting ready to deliver the final blow, that was when Yoshido went on to quickly respond, oh, don't you worry, he's not going to try and do anything because he's completely stuck. And since he can't do anything, it's time that we find out what your insides look like. Yes, and I'm hoping that you bleed out fast so that way it doesn't hurt so much. In which upon the moment of impact, as soon as Yoshido was now shown having to uppercut Goku in the stomach, that was when Budo went on to then shout, yes, now that's what I'm talking about, Yosh! That mortal can kiss this fight and his chances of advancing any further goodbye now. Oh yeah, mighty Earth Saiyan, hurts, doesn't it, Yoshido went on to question. Oh yes, I'm sure. Now how's about we have a look and see what your insides look like after, Hey, what gives? No, there's just no way that the mortal was able to break free and tank my attack that fast. He should be on the brink of death, so what's going on here, Yoshido questions.
Alright, let's try to get a W.
this!
Trunks, I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
You bastards! I'll skewer you alive!
Come on, where's his BP, bro?
You found a power key. Go slot it.
You bastards! I'll skewer you alive!
I'm gonna have to see.
Bastards!
That's a new power key. Place it now. Great. You know what to do with that key.
I think when the key's over here. In the open.
Stop!
See what I'm talking about?
Oh man.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
See.
Oh, I get it. You want to go over your battle plan. Oh, I'm getting all worked up now. Fight! Ha! Fight! Ha!
I don't know where that C key is, bro.
Holy hell. Oh man. Flying Nimbus!
Great. You know what to do with that
Where
key.
found it?
Oh, I'm getting all worked up now.
Let me head to.
Oh, I'm getting all worked up now.
An ally needs your help.
Like, what's the odds of that, bro?
Don't know what
Could've
danger
went
awaits.
anywhere else.
Think before rushing in.
Don't have time patrollers, dude. You might destroy the area. This guy might have it. Oh.
What's your deal? Why aren't you dodging?
Stay calm. Stay calm.
Ally down. Begin to rescue them. Our enemy.
Holy hell.
Let's put in let's fight. And this guy went and saved the other guy.
Flying Nimbus! Oh, this is a nightmare!
We only have 3 Dragon Balls.
The startup system's under attack. It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get closer.
That one stun.
The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it?
What the? Tom? Oh!
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme
I would
caution
think
if
so.
you're going.
Flying Nimbus! What the? What the hell just happened? What was that?
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
Right, I'll finish this in an instant.
He's on.
You owe me one chocolate parfait. We did it! Okay. We'll take care of this. Holy crowd, Captain! In you force! No! Unbelievable! So this is your true power? Where were you hiding it?
There's 2 players left.
Unbelievable! So this is your true power? Where were you hiding it?
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Oh, I get it. You're not actually a Super Saiyan, are you? Oh, the body is mine! Change! The great Mr. Saiyan test this new body of mine out!
Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Ginyu Force! Ginyu! Nailed it. That body of yours is incredible. I think I'll take it for myself.
The startup system's destroyed. The escape time machine's almost prepped. You need to
No chance.
Better! Yes! Combo! Ginyu! Together we are the Ginyu Force! This is perfect.
Probably gonna play one more.
And what the hell is that strange feeling that I'm sensing coming from you? Oh, you better start talking! To which, upon Goku now being shown clutching onto Yoshido's hand, as strangely enough, a mysterious aura was now beginning to surround him. That was when Goku went on to respond, I tried warning you, I tried telling you that no matter how badly the odds may be stacked against me, I won't lose, no matter what. Just what the... Hey, let go of me! me and let's have a redo, Yoshido shouts. Oh, damn you, and why the hell are your hands glowing? Damn it, let go! But despite it all, you just didn't want to listen. What the heck is that around your neck? Yoshido went on to question, to which mysteriously enough, just as it was seen be done before, as we only just then momentarily get a glimpse of a halo ring now beginning to formulate around Goku's neck, was when Goku from that point had quickly gone as far as to headbutt Yoshido with the Grand Priest questioning, Whis? Yes, Whis says, I see it too. Wait, what just happened? Budo went on to question. Oh, it's the Saiyan, Akuma responds. I don't know what it was, but it was too fast for me to see, but there's something up with that Saiyan because there's just no possible way that anyone could have just survived that. I knew it, Takira responds. I should have expected for this to happen, and now it's all starting to make sense, and so that explains everything, Takira says. Alright, can someone tell me just what the hell is going on around here? Akuma went on to then quickly shout. How in the world did we reach the point where the Saiyan is able to keep up with our power in battle and survive? This has got to be some kind of a sick and twisted joke that the Grand Minister is playing on us. Well, no, in fact, the Grand Priest responds. Goku's constant feats of growth continues to surprise me just as much as he continues to surprise all of you. Amazing, isn't it? To which from out of nowhere, the moment Yoshido's lower half was attempting to strike Goku from behind, Goku had now quickly realized that this was in fact going to be the one and only opportunity he had to actually advance, as Goku from there went on to respond, wait a second, oh yes, of course, I should have thought of this a lot sooner. Right, and let's just hope that this works because it's the only other option that I can think of that might actually work on him. Oh, I have to still try, so here goes, Goku shouts, to which the second Goku was from there shown having to grab onto Yoshido's lower half, and from that point now being shown making his way back down below, it had only now become very clear as to what Goku was planning on doing, as Budo went on to then ask, wait a minute, he's not going to do what I think he's going to do, is he? Oh, he is! Oh, gotcha, Goku then went on to quickly shout, and I tried telling you that I'd find a way and I just did. And so now this is it, our battle ends now, Yoshido! To which within that very instant, as soon as Goku was now shown throwing Yoshido's lower half down into the void in hopes of eliminating him, this had only now gone as far as to stun all of the spectators watching, as Budo then went on to continue, you've got to be kidding me, not again! Oh, he can't possibly win via ring outs again! No way, Akuma went on to respond. There's just no way that this is really happening right now. Yoshido's got to already be well aware of this. Interesting, Takira went on to chime in. That ring around his neck has vanished, but why? Yoshido's lower half has disappeared into the void below, Budo went on to continue. Wait, so if the mortal is able to successfully wring out one half of Yoshido's body, then does that mean that Yoshido loses the match completely then? I'm not sure, Akuma responds. The Grand Minister never said that it was against the rules for one half of someone's body to result in a loss if thrown out of the ring, so I'm not entirely sure, with the Grand Priest chiming in, well, I think the rules for such a scenario should be very obvious, wouldn't you all agree? For a successful ring out to occur, Goku would need to eliminate Yoshido's entire body as a result in order for him to advance, but since he was only able to throw Yoshido's lower body out and not his upper half with it, nothing changes and the match will still continue until one of them is either thrown completely out of the ring, submitted, knocked out cold, or destroyed in battle. So we will wait, with Goku responding, wait, seriously? So what does that now mean for the lower half of Yoshido's body then? All that means now is that the ass kicking continues, Goku, Yoshido went on to quickly respond. Only now it's going to be much worse, so you better get ready because now I'm going to really bring the pain down on you, monkey man. So now let's just see you try and block this one then. To which seconds later, from out of nowhere, the moment Yoshido's lower half was now shown reappearing from the void below, Yoshido's upper half had now commanded his lower half in going as far as to attack Goku, as Whis then went on to respond, oh, hang on, Goku. That ring that was around your neck, where is it? Where did that power that you displayed to protect yourself vanish off to? With Goku then responding, damn this guy! How the heck am I supposed to beat him if wringing out half of his body doesn't count? With Yoshido responding, I tried telling you that you weren't going to get by me as easily as you thought, but I have to admit, and I hate saying this, but you are more fun to fight than I expected you'd be, Saiyan. And to think that a mortal from Earth of all places, who also happens to be a Saiyan, could even come close in competing with any of the 5 of us is remarkable to say the least. Now, although I believe that you have a very severe case in brain damage, I haven't had this much fun in fighting someone since the days of training with the other 4 strongest myself, with Goku responding, well, at least you're a little more vocal and a bit more sarcastic than the other 2 that I battled, but that still doesn't change anything between us. We are both fighting for 2 very different reasons here, and so there is more for me to lose than either of the 5 of you, so don't get the wrong idea. Only one of us will move on to being declared the winner of this round, and you can rest assured that I plan on advancing. So now what, Yoshido? Yeah, I know all about what you're fighting for and all of that, but I could honestly care less about it, cause that's not why I'm here. You should know how this already ends, right, God of Monkey Men? You were lucky to pull through after that ring had appeared around your neck, but since I don't see it anymore, do you know what that means now that it's no longer there? It means that you don't know how to permanently keep it. And if you don't know how to permanently do what you just did, then that means you're vulnerable. And if you're vulnerable, then that just means that in the end, you will lose. But why stop there, right? Saiyan, Yoshido went on to quickly shout by dashing at Goku. Let's have another crack at it so that I can continue to use you as my Saiyan punching bag. But then, it was only to the shock of both Yoshido, Goku, and everyone there where a voice from out of nowhere then went on to shout, "That's enough, Yoshido. I will hereby invoke my ability to swap you out of this fight as I tag in." To which, shockingly enough, the individual that had gone as far as to make this request had come from none other than Takira. As Takira went on to then continue, "It's become clear to me that you are starting to treat him more like an ally and less like an enemy, since you seem to care more about having fun than you are about finishing the mission. So I'll be handling this from here," with the Grand Priest responding, "Well, this was something that I didn't see coming, but I do understand your position and where you are coming from. But just to confirm, is this request going to be your final decision on the matter?" With Takira responding, "Yes, it is. I stand by my choice to swap Yoshido out so that I may fill his position in Grand Minister," with Whis responding, "And if I may ask, Takira, why is it that you choose to want to trade places with your allies now and not before?" With Takira responding, "With all due respect, Whis, you and the Grand Minister saw exactly what it was that I saw, and so I want to see more of that for myself personally," with Yoshido being dumbfounded by responding, "Wait, what? As in now? You can't be serious here. I was just about to take the mortal soul over just now. No, you seriously couldn't have waited?" With Goku responding, "Wait, but then what does that mean for our match?" As Budo went on to then further address Takira by then telling him, "Listen, you know it as well as I do, along with the mortal himself, that we are still much stronger than he is, but his victory over me was a fluke. Have Yoshido trade places with me instead, and let me have my revenge for what he did so that I may restore my loss to him, Takira." With Takira responding, "You had your chance, Budo, and though he is still weaker than the 5 of us, he still proved himself to be much more cunning and resilient than any of us gave him credit for. And so I'm finishing this. You will trade places with me now, Yoshido," Takira went on to then shout. "Now return to your throne. Since you aren't going to maximize your opportunity in drawing the Saiyan's innate power out in battle and then finishing him, then you are no longer suited to continue," with Yoshido responding, "Why, you're no fun, you know that? You're always so damn serious, and that is why nobody likes talking to you, Takira." "Fine, have it your way then. I'll swap out with you," with Goku responding, "Drawing my innate power out? That's the second strongest in the multiverse, right? Oh, he's been awfully quiet this entire time from what I can remember, but what is he talking about?" Well, whatever he's referring to is likely something that Takira saw happen between us a few moments ago when that stupid ring or whatever that was appeared around your neck, Saiyan. "Well, I would wish you luck, but you're as good as dead if I'm being honest here," Yoshido continues. "I was going to possess your soul and control your body from within, but I guess that's out the window now. So you better prepare yourself if you hope to survive here, mortal, because now you're in for it." And between us, Takira there is the only one among myself, Akuma, and Budo who is actually able to fight on par with any of the 12 angel attendees, while the 3 of of us are only slightly below them. Now, unless you are actually able to go head-to-head with any of the 12 angels, which happens to include Whis, and of course fight on par with them, then you are absolutely doomed, Monkey Man. We've been around long enough to even fight each other, so let me tell you that he isn't one to mess with. And well, since you don't appear to be an angel yourself, your chances of actually winning and advancing to the Grand Priest are 0. Wait, so this is the guy who was able to fight on par with an angel and not lose? This is just bad, Goku went on to continue. How am I supposed to contend with him if I fell short of contending with Whis in the time chamber? Oh, well, now what do I do? With Yoshido responding, if you didn't quit then you better quit now, so enjoy, mortal. In which upon Yoshido now being shown getting teleported back to the spectator seats, that was when Yoshido then went on to continue, well, this better be worth the trouble of having me agree to this, Takira. So he's all yours from here on, with Akuma chiming in. Well, if you are tagging in, then I guess we can already expect what the outcome is going to be, with Takira responding, all 3 of you were wrong to look down and underestimate this creature when you did. And for those of you who weren't able to see it, there is more to this mortal than meets the eye, which is why he is progressing the way he is. He isn't just your average Saiyan mortal. This one, in many ways, is different. In which, interestingly enough, with both Takira and Primal Ultra Instinct Goku now being shown making their way down onto the stage, that was when the Grand Priest had gone as far as to reiterate the rules by responding, fighters now, if you please may, I want you both to please enter onto the tournament stage so that your fight may begin. Oh, and as of course, since this is not a round which you have advanced on your own, but rather a swapping of warriors, the Grand Priest continues, you will hereby not be healed from your previous injuries with Yoshido unless you call for your recovery perk to be used before we start. And so if there are no additional questions that either of you would like to ask, the Grand Priest says, then we are all ready to go. And so, with both Son Goku of Universe 7 and the second ranking strongest warrior in the multiverse, Takira, ready, may your battle in this continued round begin, the Grand Priest shouts. And I can already tell that even before fighting, there is something extremely dangerous about you that separates you from the others, Goku went on to respond. And since you are said to contend and compete with an angel attendee, I'd be crazy to not give it my all against you if I hope to survive, but you've been very quiet this entire time, unlike the others who were either throwing insults at me or mocking me in battles, so I know that you aren't one to take lightly, but tell me something before we start then, Takira. Why tag yourself in and fight me now? With Takira going as far as to point out to Goku by responding, the convergence of both your Saiyan and angelic energies represents the epitome of mortal potential, Son Goku. This act alone stands as a testament to your indomitable fighting spirit, for such a thing has never been done by any mortal warrior before your time. However, you have yet to awaken the angel side to that very power which you currently wield, Takira went on to continue, which means that you have yet to fully undergo this celestial metamorphosis, and unless I am proven wrong in our battle, then you will die. If you wish to defeat me, Takira went on to continue, then my only request is for our battle to end in the only way a true warrior wishes for it to end with. I will hold nothing back against you, and so if you don't fight me by using every drop of power that you have coursing through you, then you will die. To which during the midst of their battle, as Vegeta was now shown having to smile, where Vegeta from that point then went on to respond, while the two of you continue to downplay and undermine my elevation as being the dominant warrior between us, I only continue to grow stronger while the two of you remain the same. Is this all that the almighty Frieza and Cooler can offer in this battle, Vegeta questions? And here I expected more from the self-proclaimed tyrants of the universe, Vegeta continues. Even your combined efforts to stop me are futile against my superior strength. You honestly thought that by teaming up against me would it give you the advantage over me? How amusing. I can feel your desperation beginning to sink in, Vegeta continues. No matter what the both of you try and do, you will never be able to destroy what I've become. And once I've had my fun, I will then destroy you both and make sure to not leave a trace remaining. But then, it would only now appear as though both Frieza and Cooler have seemingly had enough of Vegeta's antics, as Black Frieza then went on to shout, "Bro, enough of this, you psychotic Saiyan! We will not not stand to have you make a mockery of our efforts and power, with Cooler chiming in, which is exactly why you must be eliminated at all costs. Is that so, Vegeta questions? And what are the two of you going to possibly try and do that will allow for you both to try and gain any sort of advantage against me? There is nothing that either of you can do to try and destroy what I am now, and you both know it. Which is why we will both hit you with everything we have if it means watching you finally be destroyed, Saiyan. And I mean everything, Platinum Cooler went on to continue. So does this look a little familiar to you? Use everything you have, Frieza. The only way that we can ensure that this monkey is dead is if we blast him by using everything at once. So hold nothing back here, or else our efforts will backfire, with Frieza chiming in. Did I not just say for you not to get so far ahead of yourself when you did, monkey? You may have discovered and tapped into some new destructive level of power, Vegeta, but it won't be enough to save you from the combined might of what me and my brother are going to hit you with. And so this Cerulean's attack better work, Black Frieza went on to continue. So now use that God Monkey's final flash to its highest possible caliber, and let's blast this destroyer monkey right off his planet. They're going to try and do what? Vegeta went on to respond. Oh, so that's their plan. They're going to try and combine what they've been given via those serums in order to rid me by using the attacks of others. Of course they would. They know that since they can't match me in hand-to-hand combat, that they're going to try and resort to any other means as a way to claim victory. For all those gutless cowards, they'll try and stop at nothing to win. To which moments later, as we then see how both Platinum Cooler and Black Frieza were now shown combining their attacks and firing it off directly at Vegeta, it was just upon with the two now being shown having to do so, where Platinum Cooler then went on to shout, "And don't dream of coming back to ever challenge us again. Yes, now die like your ancestors, Vegeta." Oh, there's just no way, Gohan went on to shout. "Hurry and hang on, Piccolo." Oh, damn those two. Quickly, Gohan, let's get the hell out of the area so that we may create a plan, Piccolo shouts. But even then, despite the gigantic attack that was now shown making its way towards Vegeta, by no means was Vegeta seemingly concerned whatsoever by this attack, as Vegeta from that point then went on to power up by responding, "Well, at least you both have decided to actually try and end my life, but even with your combined attacks, which you have stolen, will stand no chance against the radiant energy of my destructive power, you little cowards. As if using one of my own attacks will help you in any kind of way on top of it. It was like I just said," Vegeta went on to power up by smirking. "All of this, all of your efforts of trying to destroy me are only making me stronger. The longer this goes, the more I thrive. And I haven't used this little move in a very long time, so prepare to be incinerated. As if I would ever allow myself to be obliterated by my own attack. Oh, how wrong you both were to assume that we'd remain the same as you remembered us being, Frieza. Your death, along with your cowardly brothers, will be on your conscience. The two of you could never possibly understand, especially you, Frieza. Now watch and I'll show you. And if you end up dying in the process, then you were never good enough to hold out against me anyways. Now watch this." In which, from out of nowhere, the moment Vegeta was from there shown having to unleash his destructive Gamma Burst Flash, not only was Vegeta's attack now shown having to completely overwhelm both Cooler and Frieza's attack, but there was seemingly nothing that either Frieza or Cooler could do to prevent this attack from destroying them, as Black Frieza then went on to ask, "What in the hell is this thing? It's tearing into our combined attacks. I'll keep pushing, Cooler, no matter how strong it is." "That's what I'm trying to do," Cooler went on to quickly respond. "We're losing ground here. His attacks are driving us back." What an incredible display of energy, Piccolo went on to chime in from the sidelines. Vegeta's Gamma Burst combined with the power of destruction has created a way for Vegeta's attack to shred right through Frieza and Cooler's combined attacks. Like it's almost being erased, with Cooler then quickly having to ask, what is this? His attack is tearing its way right towards us. Oh, we can't hold out like this much longer. It's going to smash its way right into us. Oh, we need to relinquish our hold and reform, with Black Frieza responding, no, damn it! There must be a way that we can tire him out and resist. We should be much stronger than he is, so why are we to flee? Continue to push and so that we may reverse his attack and use it against him. As I will not have this be what slows us down, Cooler. Are you insane? Then we'll both be risking our lives if we don't reform our strategy, Cooler went on to then respond. Let's mitigate the risk by using our supernovas to wipe out this entire solar system. He can't possibly be that strong to handle two of those at the same time. Also, what do we do now then, Piccolo, Gohan went on to ask. We can't be so certain that this will destroy them, so we've got to try and be on standby in case something were to call for us to step in. So what's your call here, with Piccolo responding, oh darn it, you might be right. Listen, split the Senzu Bean with me and wait on my signal here, Piccolo continues. If all else, in case anything were to happen to Vegeta, then at least we'll be there to aid him in case something happens, so hurry. Oh, the force of this attack of his won't allow for my barrier to hold for much longer, Cooler went on to then continue.
Alright,
So
we'll
we'll
match.
need to
Should start in
cancel
2
his
minutes.
attack out immediately
See you
before
last match.
responding. We'll need to
Gotta run
use
to the
our
store. I'll
Novas
see you again
against
later
them at
tonight.
full power and nothing less, you hear me? Oh, like hell we are, Frieza went on to then quickly respond. I'll send this back to him at any cost so that he may die by the hands of his own attack. So now keep pushing and don't cancel the barrier out. Oh, listen to me, Cooler went on to then shout. Now is not the time for you to fight from a position of ignorance and pride, Frieza. We'll use the barrier and smash right back into him with our planet destroyers, with Frieza agreeing by responding, oh, fine, then hurry. It's amusing to see you both struggle while also fighting for your lives, Vegeta went on to then quickly chime in. Can you stop it? Can you prevent yourselves from being destroyed? It hurts knowing the truth of what you've always feared would happen, isn't that right, Frieza? How ironic is it that you once ruled with absolute fear only to now be shown cowering in terror before my power? I am going to take my time with you so that you may feel exactly what we felt so many years ago, you coward. To which seconds later, as a gigantic explosion was now seen taking place in the distance, that was when Vegeta went on to then continue. How does it feel, Frieza? How does it feel knowing that no matter what it is that you try and do, that you will never win? I've shattered through your illusions of invincibility only to show you both how vulnerable
On the highest level? No, not. We love BB villains.
Can you hear me? Nimbus! Trunks! I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots. You found a power key. Go slot it.
Yeah, kids? Not kids are shooting? trick or treating, bro.
Hey, great! You found another power key.
Oh, come
Use it
on!
quick.
Flying Nimbus! Thought I was a goner there.
Just about to go plant that key. Gonna head to E. So find a skill over here.
That's a new power key. Place it now. Great. You know what to do with that key.
I need help! You're a big help!
Go find this key. If I can. It's all full team.
Flying Nimbus!
Welcome.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think
Let's try
before
one more
rushing
key.
in. That's a new power
find it.
key. Place it now.
Try to find the other key. Getting body camped.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. Access the startup system from the central area. Just a little more to go, then you're
Took too
done.
long. I unfortunately don't have a Dragon Ball right now. I got 4. Oh yeah, one more key. Oh, I do have a Dragon Ball right now. We need 2 more. don't know if Cell has the last one.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
Yeah, he does. Got this off to this guy.
An ally needs your help. Don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Oh, man. Stay calm. Stay calm. Here comes the pain.
Fucking kids, bro.
System is under attack. But retreat if you need
Grab the Dragon Ball.
Don't waste it.
Come on, yeah. 3 players left. Come on, guys. Don't sell. Don't sell. Get sell. I would be self-destruct, we needed those melee.
The startup system destroyed. The escape time machine's almost prepped. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light. I've sent the escape time machine.
Self-destruction
Use it
was
to
not
get
for
out
me.
of there.
And this guy already dipped. I don't know, you guys have bad luck, bro.
Yeah, you got me.
Alright, man. I'm gonna run to the store and then make my dinner. I'll stream it later tonight. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you for watching.